I'm going to make this as quick as I can because I'm getting sick and tired of talking about him, and I'm tired of talking about all of this. Donald Trump went on a right-wing news program called Flashpoint or something like that on the Victory Channel, another right-wing Christian evangelical channel that claims to be all about the Bible, that claims to be about the Constitution, that claims to be about America, when it really is not. Anyway, he's going off against the media, saying that the media isn't reporting about the results of the fraud audit in Arizona and other states. Take a listen to this.
It may seem obvious to most people, but they need to know, why are so many in the mainstream media refusing to cover this election audit? And now more states are auditing their election results. What are your thoughts about that?
Because the media is corrupt, Pastor. You know it as well as I do, and many people know it. Probably the ones that know it best is the media itself. They are corrupt. They don't tell the truth, and they are, in fact, the enemy of the people, and it's a terrible thing. We had a tremendous audit. It was done by the Senate, the Arizona Senate, and they're brave people, and the findings were unbelievable. So the media doesn't want to call it. I think they called it findings at the end, findings, and the findings were just brutal, and yet the media doesn't want to report the findings. It's really a very sad thing for our country.
So you just reverted back to your old ways, Trump, calling the media the enemy of the American people, all because you say they didn't report it. Now, I've covered this fraud audit. CNN reported, MSNBC reported, CNBC reported, Fox News even reported, ONN reported. Even your boys, ONN, Newsmax, Victory, whatever the crap else, they reported. Excuse me. So, you're full of crap again, Trump. But here's the thing. The results show that not only did you lose Arizona to Biden, you lost by a wider margin than previously reported. Trump, it's time for you to get this through your heads. And this is a message to the rest of the Trumpers yourselves. This little sick, twisted game you people are trying to play is not going to work. Trump lost the election and has continued to lose the election day in and day out for the last few months. And the only people who tried to steal this election, the arrow has been pointed directly at the Republican Party. Donald Trump as his figurehead, Rudy Giuliani, his personal lawyer, another one of his lawyers, Sidney Powell, another one of his lawyers, whatever the crap his name is, the crazy one, forget his name. All of you Republicans have tried to steal the 2020 election, and you got caught. Just over 2 weeks ago, by the time this video is posted, 2 weeks ago, we found out that Trump's lawyers had a 7-point plan to try to get Mike Pence to overturn the results on January 6th. So tell me, who exactly is trying to steal the election? Who exactly is trying to steal the midterms right now? Who exactly is trying to steal the 2024 presidential election? All of it is on the Republican Party. Now, I'm sorry that you think that we're not giving you adequate attention to lie your ass off, Trump, because that's all you're doing. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. You're a loser. You were born a loser. You're probably going to die a loser. But get this, you will never be president ever again unless you somehow steal the votes, which is what you're trying to do right now, which is what your Republican acolytes are doing with these draconian voting bills under the guise of protecting elections, when all they're trying to do is get your lazy ass, your crooked ass reelected. It's not going to work, Trump. Walk away. Walk away. CTP, know the truth. God bless. You know what? There's something else I need to talk about in lieu of all this. He makes this interview on a Christian network. And the pastor is just like, you might as well be doing. That's what you evangelical Trump supporters are doing. I remember reading something about the Bible saying, I am the Lord your God, and thou shalt not have any other gods before me. You sacrificed God and our Lord Jesus Christ for Donald Trump, and in the end, you will burn for it. My conscience is clear. I and so many others in this country threw up the red flag the second Donald Trump was elected. And people like you have called me everything in the world because of it. A Trumper tells me that I have the mark of the beast because I took the coronavirus vaccine. When he's praising a man who's the very antithesis of every one of the 7 deadly sins. To me, that's hypocrisy. And the pastor you saw in this interview, in the video clip I showed you, should be completely and utterly ashamed of himself. But we know he's not. He thinks if I do this for Trump, I will be rewarded in heaven. No, you won't. You won't be rewarded at all. You'll be seen and you'll be condemned as what you are. A hypocrite, a traitor to your faith, and a traitor to your country. And the rest of you who keep screaming Bible verses at me while praising someone like Donald Trump, the same is on you as well. It's really sad that you have to use my faith to justify someone like Donald Trump. But here we are. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.